Okay, so the beginning, middle, and end bit that I was talking to you about, I think this is the easiest way for you to do this. So it's a slightly different way than we went through in class, but I've been thinking about it and I think this way would be easiest. So you're going to divide your source into three sections: the beginning, the middle, and the end. You might have two or three middle bits because it basically will depend on how the source changes. So for example, these two paragraphs are all about Alex's dream and waking up from his dream and being bothered by his dream. Then it goes into breakfast time and interaction with his family. And then the last bit, and over the page, is all about Alex's own thoughts and how he misses his mum the way she used to be. So that's how I've divided it: beginning, middle, and end. And then what you need to ask yourself about those things are what is happening and why in each bit. And you can write on the source what is happening and why, question mark. Okay, and you can also underline anything you're going to use for a quotation. So I'll give you an example. The writer focuses upon Alex's nightmare at the beginning, the description of the enormous black bird which carries off his mother shows that Alex is concerned about his mother because the text zooms in on the specifics of the nightmare, or you can use bad dream, that's another quote, which is focusing on his mother's safety. So the quotations are used almost part of your sentence, kind of like embedded quotations rather than analysing them like you have done in questions 2 and 4. That's the beginning bit done. So then you'd move to the middle bit and then you do the end. So it would be like 3 paragraphs, beginning, middle and end. For those of you who want a slightly higher mark and have time to do so, you might want to see if there's any link between all 3. So for this, for example, it's Alex and how it goes from his sort of subconscious, from his dream to his interactions in his everyday life, into his thoughts and how he is struggling. And that's the link throughout. So you might want to mention that if you wanted to